Hey everyone, welcome back to World Information HD channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncovering the top 20 ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies that are worth a fortune. These aren't just pocket change, they're treasures that could turn you into a millionaire. So stick around, because you might have one of these coins hiding in your collection right now. Let's get started. Today, we have a fascinating topic that will capture the attention of both seasoned collectors and casual viewers alike. We're diving deep into the story of the 1964 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This unassuming penny has taken the coin collecting community by storm with its rich history and an incredible current market value of $76,222. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth over $76,000. So, what makes this coin so valuable? Stick around to find out. A brief history of the Lincoln cent before we delve into the specifics of the 1964 Lincoln penny. Let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin was the first in U.S. history to feature a president's portrait. Over the decades, the Lincoln cent has undergone various design modifications and changes in composition, but it remains one of the most iconic and widely recognized coins in the United States. By 1964, the Lincoln cent was struck in bronze, composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. The Denver Mint, which produced the 1964 penny, was one of the most prolific mints in the U.S., churning out billions of coins annually. However, despite the large production numbers, not all coins are created equal, and that's where the 1964 Lincoln penny story becomes intriguing. What makes the 1964 Lincoln cent special? The 1964 Lincoln penny's extraordinary value can be attributed to several factors: rarity and errors. While billions of 1964 pennies were produced, the 1964 variety is notable for its scarcity in mint-state condition. Additionally, some 1964 pennies exhibit minting errors that significantly increase their value. These errors include double-die obverse, repunched mint marks, RPM, and off-center strikes. Condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. The highest values are reserved for coins in pristine condition, graded as mint state, MS, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. The 1964 Lincoln penny's value skyrockets when it is in near-perfect condition, with sharp details and original luster. Copper composition. With the increasing value of copper, older pennies with high copper content have become more desirable to collectors. Although the intrinsic metal value doesn't account for the coin's high market price, it adds to its overall allure. Historical significance. The year 1964 was a pivotal time in U.S. history, marked by significant social and political changes. Coins from this era often carry an added layer of historical interest for collectors. The journey of the 1964 penny. Let's imagine the life of a 1964 Lincoln penny. Struck at the Denver Mint, this humble coin entered circulation during a time when a penny still had meaningful purchasing power. It may have passed through countless hands, been tucked away in piggy banks, or lost in the crevices of sofas. But for some lucky coins, their journey took a different turn. Perhaps they were set aside by an observant collector who noticed their unique features. Or maybe they lay forgotten in an untouched roll of pennies for decades, preserving their pristine condition. Record sales and current market value. The 1964 Lincoln penny has made headlines in recent years for its staggering auction prices. Coins graded as MS-67 or higher have fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auction, with one example selling for an astonishing $76,222. These record-breaking sales have cemented the 1964 Lincoln penny's status as one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. So, why are collectors willing to pay such high prices? Beyond its rarity and condition, the 1964 penny has become a symbol of the thrill of coin collecting. It's a reminder that even the most ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. How to identify and evaluate a 1964 penny. If you're wondering whether you might have a valuable 1964 penny hiding in your change jar, here are some tips. Check the mint mark. The The mint mark, located below the date on the coin's obverse, indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin for any unusual features, such as doubling on the letters or numbers, or an improperly punched mint mark. Assess the condition. Coins in higher grades are worth significantly more. Look for sharp details, minimal wear, and no signs of cleaning or damage. Get a professional opinion. If you think you have a valuable 1964 D penny, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can greatly enhance the coin's marketability and value. The 1964 D Lincoln penny story is a testament to the excitement and rewards of coin collecting. Here are some tips for those looking to dive into the hobby. Start small. Begin by examining your pocket change and looking for interesting coins. You never know what you might find. Do your research. Familiarize yourself with key dates, mint marks, and errors that make certain coins valuable. Join a community. Connect with other collectors through local clubs, online forums, or social media groups. Sharing knowledge and experiences can enhance your collecting journey. Invest in tools. Equip yourself with basic tools like a magnifying glass, coin albums, and reference guides to help you identify and store your coins. Conclusion, and there you have it. The incredible story of the 1964 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. A humble penny that has earned a place in the numismatic spotlight with its jaw-dropping value of $76,222. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin serves as a reminder of the hidden treasures that can be found in the world of currency. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin history and value, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the numismatic world. Who knows? The next valuable coin could be sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone curious about rare treasures, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll explore the 1974 Lincoln penny, its history, why it's worth so much money today, and how you could potentially spot one in your collection. So, let's get started. Let's start with the basics. The Lincoln 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, has been a cornerstone of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1974, the penny had already undergone several design and composition changes. In 1974, the U.S. Mint was producing pennies primarily using a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, this was a pivotal time in U.S. coinage history because the rising cost of copper was pushing the government to explore alternative materials for minting pennies. As a result, some experimental versions of the 1974 penny were struck using aluminum. While those experimental aluminum cents are rare and not intended for circulation, the regular copper pennies from that year also gained attention for their unique minting details and condition variances. Now, let's address the million-dollar question, or should I say, the $56,222 question. Why is this particular penny so valuable? Well, it comes down to a few key factors: rarity, errors, and condition. First, let's talk about rarity. Although millions of 1974 pennies were minted, only a small percentage remain in pristine condition today. Many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or heavily circulated over the decades, making high-grade examples increasingly scarce. The 1974 Lincoln penny's current market value of $56,222 is tied to coins graded at the highest levels, such as MS-67 or above. These coins are almost flawless, with no visible scratches, discoloration, or wear marks. Another factor driving up the value of some 1974 pennies is the presence of minting errors. These errors include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. Each of these errors adds an element of rarity and intrigue, making the coin more desirable to collectors. For example, a double-dyed penny shows a noticeable doubling of the design elements, such as Lincoln's profile or the text. These errors are highly sought after and can significantly increase a coin's value. Many of these high-value 1974 Lincoln pennies have made headlines thanks to record-breaking auction sales. Auction houses and online platforms are where collectors and investors go head-to-head, driving up prices to astounding levels. For instance, a flawless 1974 penny graded by PCGS sold for over $56,000 in a recent auction. The bidding war was intense, proving just how much demand there is for these coins. So, how can you tell if your 1974 penny is worth a small fortune? Here are a few tips. Step 1. Check the mint mark. The 1974 penny was minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. While all of these can be valuable in high grades, certain minting errors are associated with specific mint locations. Step 2. Examine the coin's condition. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for signs of wear, scratches, or minting errors. Even minor imperfections can affect the coin's grade and value. Step 3. Get your coin professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and evaluate your penny, giving it a certified grade that collectors trust. The 1974 Lincoln penny is a remarkable piece of American history that proves even the smallest things can hold immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for these hidden treasures in your pocket change or old coin jars. Who knows? The next time you're sorting through coins, you might just find a penny worth $56,222. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories about rare and valuable coins. See you next time! Hello, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving into the captivating story of the 1975 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a penny that could make you a fortune. That's right, this little copper coin has a current market value of a staggering $65,099. So, what makes this humble coin so valuable? Let's find out. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has been a staple of American currency for over a century. While billions of pennies have been minted since then, only a select few, like the 1975 Lincoln penny, have achieved legendary status in the numismatic world. First, let's take a quick dive into the history of the 1975 Lincoln penny. In 1975, the U.S. Mint produced these pennies at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver pennies lack a mint mark, while the San Francisco pennies feature the iconic S mint mark. But not all 1975 pennies are created equal. The 1975 Lincoln penny was made primarily of copper, with a small percentage of zinc. This composition remained standard until 1982, when the U.S. Mint transitioned to a predominantly zinc composition with a thin copper coating. However, the 1975 penny's value isn't just about its metal content. It's about rarity, condition, and, as always, demand. So, what sets the 1975 Lincoln penny apart? The key factors are condition, errors, and provenance. Let's break each of these down. First up is condition. The grading system for coins ranges from poor, P1, to mint state 70, MS 70. A 1975 penny in pristine mint state condition, with no signs of wear, commands the highest prices. The $65,099 valuation applies to a coin graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Next, we have errors. Minting errors can turn an ordinary coin into a numismatic superstar. Some 1975 pennies feature doubling on the obverse, die cracks, or even off-center strikes. These errors make the coin unique and highly sought after by collectors. And then there's provenance. Coins with a well-documented history, particularly those that have been part of famous collections, often fetch higher prices. If your 1975 penny has been graded and authenticated by a top-tier grading service, its value could skyrocket. Now you might be wondering, do I have one of these valuable pennies sitting in my piggy bank? Here's what to look for. First, examine the date. The 1975 should be crisp and clear. Next, check for any unusual features, like doubling on the lettering or an off-center strike. Use a magnifying glass or a digital microscope for the best results. Finally, consider the coin's condition. Even a small scratch can significantly impact its value. So, what's driving the $65,099 market value? The answer lies in supply and demand. Rare coins like the 1975 Lincoln penny are highly desirable among collectors, especially those looking to complete a full set of Lincoln pennies. Auction results over the past few years have shown a steady increase in prices, reflecting the coin's growing popularity. In recent auctions, pristine examples of the 1975 Lincoln penny have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, often surpassing their estimated value. This upward trend shows no signs of slowing down. If you think you've struck gold, or in this case, copper, here's what you should do. Step 1. Handle the coin carefully to avoid any damage. Step 2. Have the coin authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Step 3. Research its value by checking recent auction results and consulting with numismatic experts. Step 4. If you're ready to sell, consider auctioning it through a reputable platform like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. The 1975 Lincoln penny is a shining example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who enjoys hunting for hidden treasures, keep your eyes peeled for this incredible find. Who knows? That penny in your pocket might just change your life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Until next time, happy hunting! Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into an incredible story about a simple yet extraordinary coin, the 1976 Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin has been turning heads in the collector's market and is valued at an astonishing $67,019. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the fascinating history, unique features, and why this coin is worth so much today. First, let's set the stage. 1976 was a significant year for the United States, marking the bicentennial, the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. While special bicentennial designs were minted for quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins, the humble Lincoln penny retained its classic design. However, the 1976 penny holds a unique place in numismatic history. The 1976 Lincoln penny features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to replace the wheat ears design. But what makes this coin so special? Let's dig deeper. First and foremost, the value of this coin lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of 1976 pennies were minted, only a handful have been graded as MS-68 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. MS stands for mint state, meaning the coin is in pristine, uncirculated condition, with a grade of 68 out of 70. Coins of this caliber are incredibly rare, especially from this era. But that's not all. 1976 pennies also have a few interesting varieties and errors that make them even more desirable. For instance, some coins exhibit a striking anomaly known as the double die error, where certain elements of the design, like the date or lettering, appear doubled. Such errors occur during the minting process and are highly sought after by collectors. A double die 1976 penny in top condition could easily fetch thousands of dollars, even if it doesn't reach the $67,019 mark. And speaking of errors, always keep an eye out for coins with off-center strikes or die cracks. These imperfections can significantly increase a coin's value. Now, let's talk about the market value. As of today, the highest price ever recorded for a 1976 Lincoln penny is $67,019, sold at a prestigious auction. What made this coin so valuable? It was its immaculate condition, rarity, and the intense bidding war among collectors. Remember, in the world of numismatics, rarity, and demand drive prices through the roof. If you're wondering whether your 1976 penny could be a hidden treasure, here are a few tips. First, check its condition. Coins with minimal scratches and a shiny, original luster are more valuable. Second, look for unique errors or varieties. And third, get your coin professionally graded to verify its authenticity and condition. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC use a detailed process to evaluate a coin's quality, assigning it a grade that can drastically affect its market value. For a 1976 penny, even a small jump in grade can mean thousands of dollars in added value. So, what's the takeaway here? The 1976 Lincoln 1-cent coin might seem ordinary, but in the right condition and with the right characteristics, it can be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for these gems in your pocket change. Who knows? That penny in your piggy bank could be the next $67,019 treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1976 Lincoln penny, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin stories. Until next time, happy hunting. Hello, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history buffs. Welcome back to our channel, the ultimate hub for everything coin-related. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1978 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This humble penny from over 4 decades ago is making waves in the coin collecting world with its incredible value today, a whopping $23,888. Yes, you heard that right. So grab your change jars, settle in, and let's uncover what makes this coin so special. First, let's start with a bit of background on the Lincoln cent series. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. The design has changed slightly over the years, but Lincoln's profile has remained a constant symbol of American history. Now, let's talk about the 1978 Lincoln penny in particular. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark located just below the year on the obverse side. In 1978, the Denver Mint produced over 4.2 billion Lincoln cents, which might make you wonder, how can a coin that was minted in such large quantities be worth so much today? The value of this coin comes down to a combination of factors: rarity and specific conditions, errors, and collector demand. Let's break it down. First, condition matters a lot. Most 1978 pennies you'll find in circulation today are heavily worn, with scratches, discoloration, or even damage. However, if you have a 1978 penny in near-perfect condition, known as mint state, MS, you could be sitting on a treasure. Coins graded MS 65 or higher by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC fetch premium prices. These coins have a sharp strike, full details, and no visible flaws, even under magnification. Next, let's talk about minting errors. Errors are like hidden Easter eggs for collectors, and some 1978 pennies have fascinating mistakes. Examples include off-center strikes, die cracks, and double dies, where parts of the design appear doubled. These errors are rare and can significantly increase the coin's value. Always examine your coins carefully or consult an expert if you suspect you've found an error. Lastly, demand plays a major role. The 1978 Lincoln penny is highly sought after by collectors who specialize in Lincoln cents or mint mark varieties. Its value has steadily climbed over the years, partly due to its historical significance and partly due to the growing interest in rare U.S. coins. If you think you have a valuable 1978 penny, the next step is to have it professionally graded. Companies like PCGS or NGC will assign your coin a grade and encapsulate it in a protective slab. Grading not only confirms the coin's authenticity but also maximizes its market value. A 1978 penny in top-tier condition recently sold for $23,888 at auction. Now, how can you find one of these valuable pennies? Here are a few tips. Check your change. Rare coins can still show up in everyday transactions. Always examine your pennies before spending them. Search coin rolls, visit your local bank and ask for rolls of pennies. Sorting through these rolls can be like a treasure hunt. Attend estate sales. Older coin collections often appear at estate sales, where you might find hidden gems. Join coin clubs. Networking with other collectors can lead to great finds and trades. The story of the 1978 D. Lincoln penny is a reminder that every coin in your pocket has a story to tell and a potential value far beyond its face. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, it's always worth taking a closer look. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin in your collection? Until next time, happy hunting and may your pockets be filled with treasures. Welcome back to our channel, Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story behind the 1979 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin, a penny that has collectors buzzing and a current market value of an astounding $34,555. That's right, one little penny worth a small fortune. Stick around as we uncover the history, features, and reasons why this coin is so valuable. Let's get started. The history of the 1979 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin. To fully appreciate the 1979 D. penny, we need to understand its background. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008. These pennies feature the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. The Denver Mint produced millions of pennies in 1979, so what makes this specific coin stand out? The answer lies in its unique characteristics and the conditions surrounding its production. While the 1979 D. penny was common in circulation, specific minting errors and rare features have turned a few of these coins into sought-after treasures. But we'll get into that in just a moment. The key features of the 1979 D. penny. Let's first look at the basics of this coin. Obverse. The obverse features President Lincoln's profile. Look for fine details in Lincoln's hair and the sharpness of his facial features, as these are crucial in grading the coin's condition. Reverse. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, with intricate details such as the steps and columns. If you look closely with a magnifying glass, you might even see Lincoln's statue inside the memorial, a testament to the craftsmanship of this design. Mint mark. The D. Mint mark below the date indicates the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Composition. The 1979 D. penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which gives it a distinctive reddish-brown hue when in pristine condition. It weighs 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters, what makes the 1979 D. penny worth $34,555. Now, here's the part you've been waiting for. Why is this penny worth more than $34,000? Several factors contribute to its incredible value, and we'll break them down for you. Point 1. Minting errors. One of the main reasons some 1979 D. pennies are so valuable is due to minting errors. Errors can occur during the production process, making these coins unique and highly desirable to collectors. For the 1979 D. penny, some notable errors include double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice with a misaligned die, causing noticeable doubling on the date. Mint mark, or lettering. Off-center strikes. Some 1979 D. pennies were struck off-center, meaning the design isn't perfectly aligned with the coin's edges. Die cracks or cuts. Imperfections in the dies used to strike the coins can result in raised lines or blobs of metal on the coin's surface. Coins with these errors are incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Point 2. High-grade condition. Another factor driving the value of this penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. A 1979 D. penny in uncirculated condition or with a grade of MS 65 or higher is extremely rare and valuable. Coins with no scratches, discoloration, or where fetch the highest prices. Point 3. Rarity. Although millions of 1979 D. pennies were minted, Only a handful have survived in pristine condition or with significant minting errors. The combination of rarity and demand makes these coins worth a fortune. Point 4. Collector demand. The Lincoln Cent series is one of the most popular coin series among collectors. Its long history and connection to President Lincoln make these pennies highly desirable. When a rare or unique coin from this series appears on the market, collectors are eager to add it to their collections, driving up its value. How to identify a valuable 1979 D penny. If you've got a 1979 D penny in your collection, here's how to determine if it could be worth thousands of dollars. Examine the coin's condition. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for any scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear. The closer it is to mint condition, the higher its potential value. Check for minting errors. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors are often subtle, so take your time examining the coin. Weigh the coin. A standard 1979 D penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it weighs significantly more or less, it could be an error coin. Get it graded. If you think your penny might be valuable, consider having it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase its market value. Current market value and auction records. The current market value for a 1979 D penny in pristine condition or with rare errors is $34,555. This value comes from recent auction records and private sales. For example, a high-grade 1979 D penny with a double die obverse recently sold for over $34,000 at a major auction, capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. Tips for coin collectors. If you're a coin collector or just starting, here are some tips to keep in mind. Preserve your coins. Store your coins in a protective holder to prevent damage and maintain their value. Research your coins. Learn about the history and features of your coins to better understand their potential value. Stay informed. Keep an eye on market trends and auction results to know what collectors are looking for. The 1979 D Lincoln 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how even the smallest pieces of history can hold tremendous value. Whether it's due to minting errors, high-grade condition, or sheer rarity, this penny has become a treasure in the world of coin collecting. If you have a 1979 D penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare penny or have one in your collection. Until next time, happy hunting and keep searching for treasure. Welcome to our channel, where we uncover the fascinating stories and hidden treasures in the world of coins. Today, we're diving deep into the history, value, and incredible worth of the 1981 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that might just be worth a staggering $48,999 in today's market. If you're a collector, investor, or someone who's simply curious about the treasures hidden in your loose change, this video is for you. Let's get started. The Lincoln Cent. A quick overview. The Lincoln 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. First minted in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. The coin's design has undergone changes over the years, but its significance and popularity have remained constant. By 1981, the penny featured the familiar bust of Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. Why the 1981 Lincoln Cent stands out. While billions of pennies were minted in 1981, not all are created equal. Certain factors make some coins from this year extraordinarily valuable. Let's break down why this specific penny is worth $48,999 today. Transition year for materials. The year 1981 marked the end of an era for copper pennies. Starting in 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned to pennies made primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating, due to the rising cost of copper. As a result, 1981 copper pennies are the last of their kind, making them highly sought after by collectors who value this historical significance. Minting variations. The 1981 Lincoln Cent was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, DE mint mark; and San Francisco's mint mark for proofs. While the majority of these pennies are common, specific variations, errors, and high-grade examples can command astronomical prices. Errors and rare features. Error coins are a collector's dream, and the 1981 penny is no exception. Some examples include double-die obverse and reverses, off-center strikes, and filled mint marks. These errors occur during the minting process and are rare, which significantly increases their value. High-grade condition coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A 1981 Lincoln cent in pristine, uncirculated condition with a grade of MS-67 or higher can fetch tens of thousands of dollars. The $48,999 valuation applies to a coin in such a high grade. The 1981 Lincoln cent's journey through history. To fully appreciate the value of the 1981 penny, let's explore the historical context. In the early 1980s, the U.S. was grappling with high inflation, which drove up the cost of raw materials like copper. This economic challenge prompted the mint to explore cost-effective alternatives, leading to the 1982 transition to zinc-based pennies. The 1981 copper penny thus represents the culmination of over 7 decades of tradition. How to identify a valuable 1981 penny? So, how can you tell if your 1981 penny is worth $48,999? Here are some steps to follow. Check the mint mark. Look under the date on the obverse. A coin without a mint mark was minted in Philadelphia, while a D indicates Denver and an S signifies San Francisco. Inspect the condition. Is the coin shiny and free of scratches, dings, or wear? The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin for double-die features, misaligned strikes, or other anomalies. Weigh the coin. A genuine 1981 copper penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's significantly lighter, it may be a post-1982 zinc penny. Get it graded. If you believe your coin has potential, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. The current market value as of now: a 1981 Lincoln cent in mint state, and with rare features, can sell for up to $48,999 at auctions or through private sales. The demand for high-grade coins and error coins continues to grow among collectors, driving prices higher each year. Tips for finding a valuable 1981 penny: search your change. Don't underestimate the pennies in your pocket, jar, or drawer. Many valuable coins are found in everyday circulation. Visit coin shops and shows. Local coin dealers and trade shows are great places to hunt for rare coins and learn from experienced collectors. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions often feature 1981 Lincoln cents. However, be cautious and ensure you're buying from reputable sellers. Join a coin collecting community. Engaging with other collectors can provide valuable insights, tips, and opportunities to acquire rare coins. The 1981 Lincoln 1-cent coin is a remarkable piece of history and a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, this coin offers a fascinating story and the potential for significant value. Who knows? The next time you sift through your spare change, you might just strike gold, or, in this case, copper. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of coins. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever come across a rare or valuable coin? Share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear about it. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back to our channel, your #1 destination for uncovering the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into the story of the 1991 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth a jaw-dropping $51,000 in today's market. That's right, $51,000 for a single penny. So, how does a coin worth just 1 cent climb to such an astronomical value? Stick around as we uncover the history, unique features, and the reasons behind this coin's incredible worth. You'll also learn what to look for in your own change, because who knows, you might be holding a fortune in your pocket right now. The history of the Lincoln penny. Before we talk about the specific 1991 penny, let's take a quick trip back in time to explore the history of the Lincoln 1-cent coin. First introduced in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's face. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, this coin replaced the Indian head cent and quickly became a symbol of national pride. The original design featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, or front, and 2 wheat ears on the reverse, or back. Fast forward to 1959, the reverse design changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This iconic design remained in use until 2008, making the Lincoln Memorial penny a staple in American coinage for nearly 50 years. Now, let's talk about the 1991 Lincoln penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another common penny from the late 20th century. But don't let its ordinary appearance fool you. The 1991 penny is highly sought after by collectors due to a combination of rarity, minting errors, and impeccable condition. Here are a few key details about this coin. Minting location. Most 1991 pennies were produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. If your penny has no mint mark, it was made in Philadelphia. If it has a small d, it's from Denver. Composition. By 1991, pennies were being made with a zinc core and a thin copper coating, a practice that began in 1982 due to rising copper prices. Circulation. Billions of pennies were minted in 1991, making it a common year for the Lincoln cent. However, it's the rare errors and pristine examples of this coin that command extraordinary value. So, what's driving the incredible $51,000 value for certain 1991 Lincoln pennies? Let's break it down. Minting errors. Some 1991 pennies have rare minting errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing details. These errors are caused during the minting process and make the coin highly desirable to collectors. Pristine condition. Coins graded as MS-68 or higher, mint state, by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch astronomical prices. These are coins that look almost flawless under magnification, with no scratches, wear, or discoloration. Low population in high grades. The higher the grade, the rarer the coin. For the 1991 penny, there are only a handful of examples graded MS-68 or above, making them extremely rare and valuable. Collector demand. Lincoln pennies are among the most collected coins in the United States, and rare examples like this one drive fierce competition among collectors. How to identify a valuable 1991 penny? Now you might be wondering, how can I tell if my 1991 penny is worth $51,000? Here's what to look for. Examine the details. Use a magnifying glass to inspect your penny for minting errors, such as doubling on the date, letters, or Lincoln's profile. Check the condition. Look for a coin that appears shiny and free of scratches or wear. The closer it is to mint condition, the better. Professional grading. If you think you have a rare penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service. A certified grade can significantly increase your coin's value. Know the market. Keep an eye on auction sites and coin forums to understand current trends and demand for 1991 pennies. To give you an idea of just how lucrative finding a rare 1991 penny can be, let's look at a real-life example. In a recent auction, a 1991 penny graded MS-68 by PCGS sold for an astonishing $51,000. The coin was in impeccable condition, with a perfectly struck design and stunning luster. Imagine finding something like that in your pocket change. The 1991 Lincoln penny is proof that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a jar of pennies at home, it's always worth taking a closer look. Who knows? Your next find could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!